room is a little messy, so let me fix the webbing and then I'll bite you, okay? Alright, sit tight and please don't try to move or escape. Now, where was I? A little bit of webbing right there, beautiful, and a little webbing right there. And now, time for your bite. But before I bite you, how does it look? Nice and homey, nice and inviting. Good, good, good. But that does not save you from getting bit. Don't think you buttered me up, even though you did. Anyways, let's take you out of your misery. And don't worry, you'll be awake. You'll just be paralyzed. I like my blood nice and warm. We're just going to and this side, since you're a little larger than my normal catch. How's my venom? Well, how well is it working, you know? Are you starting to suddenly feel like you can't move? Good. Now, what I think I'll do is save you for a rainy day. I had a bunch of flies end up in my nest the other day. So many, I couldn't even finish them. In fact, I saved them up, let them dry in the sun, grounded up their wings, and I turned it into seasoning. Oh, it tastes just like salt for you humans. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's go ahead and dismember your body. I'm thinking I put your head over here, and maybe your hand over here, and oh, your legs. Maybe they can stay there. We'll figure it out. But first, your head. Oh, what's the matter? Do you feel that? Don't worry, the venom will kick in shortly. Oh, I see something. When I was trying to take off your head, I saw something. Well, I could be wrong, but trust me, I know bugs. You got bugs on top of your head. Why is that? Oh, yes. You fell on the ground and ended up here. That's why I put my web at the bottom. I catch all types of things. But, you know, the bugs on your head, they're really tasty, mighty tasty. In fact, before I dismember your body, I think I'll eat the bugs off of your head. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let me see if they're the type of bugs I like. You know I know my bugs. So I'm just going to... These are pretty good. Let's numb them up. And let's try them. Scrumptious, just my type of bugs. Now, what I'm gonna do now is finally take your head off, but instead of placing it in my web, I'll put you right next to me. Eat all the bugs out of your head, then wrap up your body parts and place them for future kids. Yes, I have plenty of food for them now. Let's go ahead and take your head off. Just going to... This is fantastic. Your head is full of bugs. Some of my favorites, some I don't usually eat, but I promise you I will not be stuck up just because I'm overcome with so much wealth. Anyways, let's go ahead and pluck and munch on these bugs before, you know, I wrap your head up. This will be fantastic. let's enjoy. My, that butterfly was tasty, but you know what else was tasty? These ones right here. These are some of my favorites. Caterpillars. Now, tell me, would you like to try some? I'm in a giving mood since you're giving back to me. Are you sure? You humans sure are peculiar. Now, where was I? Let's keep looking. Look, 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 look. What is this? A centipede. Now, like I said, I will try not to be ungrateful because look at all of this. But I have to admit, I don't like centipedes. But I think I'll eat it because you have plenty of bugs that I like that'll wash away the taste. You never know when I'm gonna go hungry. Even though you're so big, I don't think I'll go hungry anytime soon. But I don't want my babies going hungry, so I'll eat the bugs off your head and then dismember the rest of your body. Bon appetit. Delish. Now, interesting. The bugs, they're moving on your head. You know, I paralyzed you, but I didn't paralyze the bugs. Let's try to do that. There's a lot of bugs. I'm thinking I use my backup venom. Let's go ahead and paralyze all of these buggies. They're not going anywhere now. I gotcha now. That should do the trick. And while I'm at it, I should add those crushed up, dried fly wings. Remember I said it's basically human salt, right? Has this umami flavor because you know flies, they'll eat anything. Exactly. So they pick up flavor from each and everything they land on, right? Including the salt from your food. All right, let's add some of these crushed up wings. And a little bit here. So tasty. Let's work it in a little bit. These legs are kind of tired. Let's let's use these ones. Perfect. And let's continue to munch. Those fly wings add such incredible flavor like you would not believe. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You are the gift that keeps on giving. Some of these bugs are a little hard to get, but that's okay. I'll get them all. I gotta put on a little weight for my babies. Future babies. Of course, I have to find a mate first. I'm thinking Spidey legs. You haven't heard of Spidey legs? It's like Tinder, but for spiders. Yes, yes, yes. Anyways. What do you mean you don't believe me? Look. That one has a really big abdomen. And do you see how beady his eyes are? And look at those hairy legs. I'm sure to find a husband soon. Plus, you'll fatten me right up. You know, the lady spiders like a big abdomen, but so do the men. Oh, where was I? How rude. Now, are you sure you don't want to try any of the bugs now that I have the crushed up fly wings on there? Positive? You're really missing out. My favorite again, plus the wing flavor. So tasty. Although, I have to admit, I am getting a little full. Let's see how many more bugs you got. Look, 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 look. You got a few right there. Oh, did you just move? Oh, I thought I put the... You're right, you really are big. A little bit more. It's all over your scalp, but I never penetrated skin deep when I was spraying those bugs, so let's get you. That should tidy up real nice. My spidey senses. There must be another bug in my web. Let's look. I'll save that one for later with a little webbing. Sorry for the mess. I had a big catch, but I'll tidy up later. Where was I? And let's eat. That fly wing flavor really takes it over the top. In fact, let's add a little bit more. scratches. Let's make sure there's absolutely no more bugs. Well, it was delicious. Thank you. And after I'm done with you, you will lose consciousness. So I just want to say, I appreciate you, and my future babies appreciate you as well. So let's place you back. Fantastic. Now I can see your whole entire body, and I can figure out where to put you. Yet again, how great are my webbing skills? The fact that I was able to capture a whole entire human. Well, now that I have you, I think it's the perfect time to find a husband, make some babies, and by some, I mean hundreds and thousands of babies. And then, of course, they can enjoy your body, and I can enjoy my husband by eating him. He really serves me no purpose after I have children. Anyways, let's go ahead and place your body everywhere and wrap you up and save you for my future babies. So I'm thinking we place your hand. Where should we put it? Right over here. But first, let's wrap it. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of my webbing. That way it sticks. Perfect. And a touch more for decoration. That way your hand doesn't dry out. Beautiful. Now, ooh, it looks like your arm has already started deteriorating. I must web it up quickly. Just going to pluck. Shall we taste at least? I can just tell my children are going to love this. Let's whip it up. And I think we stick it right here. watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to hit like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I do want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to two exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon